So, I just started playing Anime Expeditions, and I'm going to be honest, this game reminds me a lot of a certain tower defense game. Even with that, I give it a chance. Regardless, it is beautiful and very, very fun, which for an anime tower defense game, it's pretty surprising. But one unit made this my experience way too easy. Like, way, way too easy. Doflamingo? Now, before you click off, okay, I know he isn't crazy. He isn't an S tier. But let me show you something. Unbound. I got Unbound as my first mythic trait, by the way. Now, like, I don't know how OP, I didn't know how OP it was until every stage I just felt like an adult playing a kid's game. I mean, I am an adult playing a kid's game, but you know what I'm trying to say. Which, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty boring because I was just on my phone, I wasn't very concentrated. But after I was done with the story stage, I learned that I was just at the tip of the iceberg of the content this game had. Weirdly enough, I was actually able to play this game without being on my phone, especially with the expeditions. I could go on a whole rant about that, but I think if you watching this, you probably already played the game, so you know what I'm talking about. They did a great job with it. Dofi really did everything himself. He basically evoed himself. He got his own evo materials. He even evoed the only other mythic unit I have. But after that, after I evoed him, I tried to do raids. It was too easy too. Everything was just the easiest thing ever. I was not entertained. I was not entertained. I needed some entertainment. And I don't know, I'm just saying this, I don't know if it's genuinely just Unbound that's broken or what, because I saw his base numbers. That is genuine buns with a side of dingleberries, okay? I don't know. Maybe it's all the power creeps from all these other games that got to me. But anyways, I was done with all this. I was done with the raids, my stories, the legend stages, I guess. I don't know what it's called in this game. I was done with all that. So I decided to do the event. I decided to do the event map, and I basically did everything with just Doflamingo. Like, I'm telling you, he is so good. He is not A tier, he is S tier. Those tier lists are lying to you. But the only map that really gave me trouble was the damn Itachi map. I didn't expect to be torn through the way I. Whoa. Yo, that can't be right. Okay, there's no way I wrote that. Okay, I didn't expect them to come at me in every. Damn, that does not sound better. Okay, anyways, I have 6 units, okay? 2 of them are farms. So, unless I have 4 unbound units for every lane, I was not winning that. So the only way I was gonna win is if the ramen guy just suddenly became the king of shinobi. I had no way of solving this, so I had to go through the matchmaking, which I don't think I gotta get into that. I think it's kind of obvious if you actually play the game, but it was pretty easy. I kind of got some horrible teammates. Sometimes I was a horrible teammate, but regardless, I gotta say this real quick, real tangent. I know this is glazed, but I gotta respect the fact that the best way to actually farm the villain coins is by actually playing the game and not just AFKing for 2 days straight. I respect that. But when I finished, I had over 300k villain coins. Mind you, over 200k of those came from me actually playing the game. Now, the only reason I was able to do that is because I was AFK for like 7 hours, but that's besides the point. I got way more actually playing the game than I did being AFK. So I went on the banner, I put a lot, I got nothing for a while, and I went on the Megumi banner. Now, the way this video is going, I have a feeling you already know the units that I got. But I'm telling you, you don't know. I promise you, you don't know. Even if you do know, even if you do guess it correctly, because it's a 50-50, it's 2 units, Megumi or Itachi. I promise you, you will still be surprised. But after a little bit more pulling, I ended up getting. I know I got you with that one. I'm not gonna lie, that was a good one. On my part, bro, that was a pretty good one, bro. But honestly, this is what I got. So not only did I not get Megumi, I didn't get a normal Itachi. I got a shiny Itachi on my first secret pity. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I think if you're watching that video, if you're watching that short clip, you know that's not me. Okay? That is not me. I am not a white. That is not me whatsoever. And that may or may not have been for some engagement bait, I'm gonna be honest, but I'm gonna show you what it actually looked like, what I actually look like from my screen. I mean, just look at the aura, bro. Like, damn. You don't understand how happy I was when I got that. That is literally my first secret unit and my first. That's my second shiny, by the way. Like, it would have been my first if I cut the clip, but earlier I got another shiny mythic from this banner. Shiny Itachi would have been my first mythic, but that damn summoner took my shiny. But I'm so damn happy, bro. And if this video teaches you anything, don't sleep on Doflamingo, bro. He is the GOAT. He is the best unit in this game, and it's not even close. I don't care about no full AoE, bro.